Hey, what's up, everybody? How we doing? Welcome back to another episode of the Tidmouth Talks podcast. Here we are back at it again. We're here with episode 7, and today's guest, I have one of my good friends, Philip Torino. So please welcome him in. I do. I swear, if you don't stop this crap phone. Oh my gosh. Okay. Please welcome in Philip Torino.
Hello? Hey, how are you all doing
Hey.
tonight?
Well, I'm good. How are
Hello,
you?
everybody. Good. Doing good.
That's good. So, well, should I start asking you questions, or do you want to introduce yourself a little bit first?
If you want, I'll introduce myself right now. I want to get this crap done.
All right.
I want to get this stuff done. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
as you already probably know, everybody, my name is Philip Torino. Philip Lee Torino. What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
I put you in full
Okay.
screen
You want me to
mode.
continue?
Yeah.
So, as I was saying, my name is Phil Torino, also known as Philip Lee Torino. That's my middle name. If you guys don't want to know, you can just click out of the video, right? You can just click out of it right now. So, I have been an actor at Maplefield High School for over 6 years, and I graduate this year and then staying until 21 and everything. Like, I'm a special ed program and everything. And that's all private crap, so let's get off of that. And also, I've been a voice actor since 2023. So that's 2023, 2024, 2025, and now 2026. That makes it like 4 years in a row. So, yeah, that's all I got to say. And then, oh yeah, a few of my upcoming projects that are going to be coming up very, very soon is Thomas and the Magic Railroad, Silver Dust. I voice Edward, Duke, Billy Two Feathers, Thornette Stone, and one of the villains, P.T. Boom. And this is a fan-made film. This is not like an official Tom's the Friends film. I don't know, like, if anyone want to ask me like any questions or anything about the film, like what the plot is and everything, I don't know what it is yet. I gotta ask the creator about it. So if any of you want to ask me now, so I can. The cast is already full, so we're not accepting any more cast members at the time. But he is looking for voice actors for this series called Tom's and Friends: Tales from the Sodor Railway. So if any of you want to get in contact with him, there's a lot of roles left. Like there's a few female roles and almost like a lot of male roles left. So get in contact with him. So his oh crap, hold on. So if you guys are wondering what this is, Caleb, if you're wondering what this is, like you can ask me now if you want. If you're wondering what this is the Thomas and Friends Tales from the Sodor Railway cast calling, also known as cast call, if you want to call it. It starts by the following: greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Tales of the Sodor Railway cast calling. My series is currently searching for voice actors. So if you're interested in it to see the character that you are available, the main 12, and the other characters are taken. And hold on, let me sip a cup of coffee. There we go. The main 12 and the other characters are taken, and some are not. For twin characters, they can be voiced by the same actor or different. And the female characters can only have girl voices. Character and Cedric stuff along with the troublesome judge can be voiced by more voices that are taken and that are taken and available. So basically, like the main like cast is already taken. Like Thomas is being played by hold on, I'm not going to tell you the rest yet. So before I move on, before Caleb can say some stuff, so it's Sodor NWR 1946. So he's a great guy, and this series and Thomas and the Magic Railroad 2, Silver Dust are going to be made by him. So what characters do I voice?
Okay.
I'll tell you all real quick so we can get on to this, and I have like a few other things like
I'll
before we
probably
what?
I'll probably put his channel and stuff down below. So for the people that watch this, they can go to that if they're interested. They can go to his channel and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, and then so who do I voice? I'm glad all of you asked. Like if all of you are watching right now, so I play play a lot of. I'm voicing a lot of good roles in this series, and then some in the movie. So the first one I voice is Edward. So if, as some of you don't know, I play Edward in this series, which I forgot what the name was, but I forgot what it was, and then I voice Edward, Hank, Neville, and Dennis. Then Hero, Fergus, Spancan, then Flying Scotsman, Alfred, Croven, which all of you don't know, Alfred was removed from Locals Online. If you guys haven't played that game, it is freaking amazing. But if you're wondering why he was removed, but can I say the reason why he was removed, Caleb? There was no official reason, so I'm just making one up. So the creator, do you remember who the creator of Alfred was, Caleb? Do you remember?
Wasn't it Audrey? One of the two?
Yeah, it was Audrey. But no, it was somebody else who. You're talking about 9846, dude. That was in the Railway series. So this is basically almost like the same as him, but his actual name is Alfred. So the creator for the Alfred is before I get into that, also got to say into the introduction, I am one of the casting directors as well for Caleb's series. What was it again, Caleb? What was your series name called again?
The Journey Never Ends. And you're also
The Journey Never Ends, everybody. So if you guys want to get in contact with me or Caleb, go on Discord and you can put the link in the Caleb, you can put the link in the description if you want. That's fine with me.
Yep.
If you want to do it now, up to you. That's okay. Now, what am I even doing? So I voice I voiced some more. I voice Logan, Sam, and Dustin. Then 16 Wilbert. Then I voice Hugo. Then I play almost all the Now Gage characters. I play Freddy, Duke, Smudger, Bertram, Mighty Mac. Then I voice almost all the Coley Fell engines. Like there's only 2 that are taken by 2 other people. So I play Godred, Ernest, Wilfred, Shane Juni, Lord Harry / Patrick, and then Eric. And then I voice Bradford, Scruffy, Rickety, Fred, Hector, Spiteful Break Van, and Spiteful Break Van as well. Then I voice, well, you're not going to believe this, but I voice almost a lot. I voice almost like all the Jack and the Pack characters. I don't voice Jack, but apparently I voice Alfie, Oliver the Excavator. Don't get confused with Oliver the Great Western Engine. Oliver the Excavator,
exactly.
Jack and the Pack. And I voice Max, Monty, Kelly, Byron, Ned, Nelson, Patrick, Buster, and that's it for now. And Caleb, you know this famous meme that Patrick says all the time? Patrick the cement mixer? Don't say it, okay? Don't say it, all right? I'm just gonna do it right now.
Don't say what?
Don't say what Patrick Patrick's famous phrase.
Okay, I won't.
All right, so this is gonna be good, everybody. Caleb, you ready?
Yep.
Let me try that one more time. That's one of its famous lines, and it was so originally there. It was the Jack and the Pack characters were going to have a rip-off series of just like Bob Builder. Have you heard of that? Hello? There was going to be a spin-off series about Jack and the Pack.
Well, there was the Jack and the Pack spin-off series of Thomas. I know that.
It's canceled. Did I ever tell you that?
Yeah.
Not like Thomas's trusty friends and everything. Like they were all these episodes were rewritten to put Thomas and Percy into the plots and everything. Like
Yeah.
I think they were rewritten. I don't. Yes, you're right. So voice those, and I also voiced Lori 1, Lori 2, Lori 3. I do not voice Lori 4, which I don't know who that. I don't even know what kind of role Lori 4 is going to play, and I'm really excited for that. All of you guys are going to be freaking excited. And then we have Cranky the Crane. All of you guys should show me a little more respect. That's my Cranky impersonation. Wait, are you casting on Cranky the Crane right now in your series, Caleb?
Yeah, I probably will need Cranky. Because I know, well, especially episode 2.
Yeah, question for you. Did anybody else audition for Thomas and the narrator?
Not really Thomas yet. Thomas is still widely open.
Whose impersonation of Thomas do you really like the most? Like, are you gonna voice him, or do you want me to voice him?
I don't know.
It's up to you.
I don't know.
You would voice him if you want. Like, if you want me to, that's good. Well, I'll do it.
I know, and he's one of those characters where he's the main character, so it's of course he's gonna be the hardest to figure out who gets his voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is there any word of Michael Brandon being in the series? Any word?
I still haven't heard back from his agents, so I don't know.
Oh man, I'm really I would love to see him be the narrator or maybe one of the characters.
I know. Voice. I want to get like one of those voice actors that was like actually in the official series. I want one of them to be. Is
there anyone else that you contacted to be in the series?
I contacted Joe Mills, who played Oliver and Toad and Donald Douglas in the CGI series, but he said that
what's that?
The price. Joe Mills.
Joe. I remember him.
Yeah.
Did you tell him that there was no like payment or anything? Did you tell him that?
He wants me to pay him. I told him a price, but he said it's too cheap, so I emailed him again with like, what's your price?
How much?
If not $10, and I can see that because he's a professional. Yeah, I mean, with him, he'd probably want more like $100 or something like that, which I can't do that, but I'm tight on money. But who are you voicing for in my series?
Hold on.
So far,
I forgot to tell you because also I voice Colin Bulstrode, Mr. Percival. Colin Bulstrode, Captain, Mr. Percival, and then Burnett Stone, P.T. Boomer. Yeah, and then the dock managers, which I'm playing, like, I don't know how many yet, and then there's going to be others that's going to be playing him. And the inspectors, that's the same thing. Then the vicar of Wellsworth, Jim Cole, Farmer McCole, Tom Tipper, and Old Bailey. Which, if you guys don't know, like, if you guys don't know what if you guys don't know what Old Bailey was, he was a character that appeared in one episode in season 5. Yeah, season 5. The episode was called Haunted Henry. Like, Henry was trying to he was too scared to death on going over to fix the viaduct or something, like the workmen and everything, until at the very end, like he almost like fell off the rails, but the trucks just got off the rails, and then he just stayed on. And then Old Bailey came at the very end, and he said, "I'm telling you, Doctor, you pay attention." Yeah, and all that, and then they reopened the station and everything. Yeah, and then basically that's it. And then final thing that he says in this says how to do a Tales from Sodor Railway's auditions. Character's name, audition for at Sodor NWR in 1946. Good luck. This Thomas series of mine will be in May. So if you guys want to audition, get in contact with him now. Just want to let you all know. So
I'm kind of wanting to voice act for him as well, you know?
Yeah. So if you guys, so if you want to go out for him, so if you want to audition for his series, you can let me know, or you can let Sodor NWR 1946 know and audition, and you'll be good. So yeah. What were you saying to me, Caleb, about me, who I voiced in your series?
Who exactly are you voicing in my series?
The D199. I think Percy and Gordon, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, so I thought I was gonna also voice like James, Diesel, all of them. Like, am I still casted as them?
You know, the thing is, Alex and I haven't really like discussed who from like the CGI series, like especially like the Nitrogen era, who's all gonna be in the series. But I don't know. I know you're voicing all of them. I know you've done a couple auditions for Henry. I think at this point I'm thinking about just
think
giving
that
you Henry.
my Henry Thomas and the Magic Railroad Henry voice is, I want to say, okay, but if you want me to, I can do this one live for you on the podcast if you want. I can do this one audition live. That's okay. I'll do it right now if you want.
Yeah, and then deal with Thomas while you're at it too.
Okay. I've got boiler ache. Thank you, Thomas. Welsh Gold will make me feel much better. Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually sounds
Thomas,
a lot like his.
What?
All right, then Thomas.
Okay. Sodor Railway. Really reliable. And right on time. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, man. I bet Thomas is going to be hard to cast.
Yeah, Thomas is one of those that will be hard to cast.
Yeah, and
but we're 18 minutes in recording and we haven't even gotten to the questions yet. Yeah, we need to get to the questions.
I just want to present the last two things and everything. You can ask me like who else I want to voice and everything, like what roles are available if you want, maybe towards the end, if that's okay. Like, it's up to you if you want to ask. So anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. So, how did you first discover Thomas and Friends? Is question one.
Give me a minute. So I'm trying to see who's contacted me on Discord. Nobody. So that is a good question. So when I was like really, really little, I discovered Thomas like on a DVD, TV, and DVDs and everything. Like I have a lot of childhood DVDs, and I have like a few that I didn't have. Like all of them, basically almost all of them are scratched up. Like some of the ones that I have were from my childhood. So pretty much all of them are scratched. Almost all of them are scratched and everything. And then when I got into more the more of Thomas when I was like a lot almost like older and everything. Like I thought
Oh, what the fuck?
Of like the Thomas physical media and everything. Like I thought I should definitely jump back into Thomas. Like I'm 18 and stuff. Like if somebody says Thomas is for babies in the comments, I'll say I don't care because Thomas is for adults. Ain't that right, Caleb? Also for adults.
Yeah. I mean,
That's right.
especially. I mean, Thomas and Friends has so much lore to it that I feel like Gen Alpha kids wouldn't even care about, you know? Like, there's so many. I mean, I'm 19 and I still love Thomas. I just feel like there's so much lore that Gen Alpha kids wouldn't really care about. Do you agree?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I do agree.
Yeah.
Anyway, next question. Well, go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Question 2 is, what made you become a Thomas content creator instead of just a fan?
Ooh,
And what made part of that I also want to ask is what made you become a voice actor instead of just a fan as well as a content creator?
That is a question that everybody's gonna have to listen to, including you, Caleb. John, not me or anything, but what part do you want me to ask first? Like how I became a creator, Thomas creator, or which one?
Just whichever one you want to answer
You know
first.
what? I'll answer this first half of of question 2. So the way that I became a Thomas creator was like I searched on YouTube. I follow like a lot of Thomas creators. Like I voiced in like a lot of like redubs and everything. And oh yeah, so like there's like a few redubs I'm in as of right now. One of them is Follow That Flower redub, Steady Eddie, which is not out right now. But then a few others like Duncan and the Hot Air Balloon, all that good stuff, and everything. Like I voiced like a few. I voiced like the narrator in 2 redubs, and then I voiced like minor characters in the other redubs. Like originally, I was going to be in a Thomas and the Jet Engine redub, but apparently, I did not know when the lines were due. Fortunately, I was replaced with 2 different voice actors. Originally, I was going to voice Bernie in the Signalman, but that did not happen. So after that, so now the second part of the question is, let me try to continue. I started when I follow a lot of comics creators and everything. Like I follow a lot of Halloween creators, but also I'm a Halloween collect animatronics and everything, like Spirit Home Depot, HalloweenCostumes.com, all the Halloween like retailers and everything. And then yeah, so that's how I became a Thomas and Friends creator. Thomas and Friends like voice actor creator. So
Yeah.
second half of the question. How did I become a voice actor? Well, give me 1 minute, guys. I gotta go get something on how I became a voice actor. So it's gonna be a long journey. It's gonna be a long story. Be right back.
All right. I'm gonna pause it while you go do whatever.
All right.
Okay. Back.
So if you guys are wondering how I became a voice actor was hold on, give me a second. It's gonna take me just a little bit. Then so if you guys are wondering what how I became a voice actor was, so like about in 2023, like months ago before I was in this film called Spear Hollow, Reaping the Lands of the Barnyard Butcher. That is a JD Halloween film that was directed by him, and he originally voiced Jack the Reaper in it before Eric took over for the second film, which the second film is amazing. So I'll be showing you guys the trailer almost at the very end of the podcast. So be ready for that. So So let me share my screen again. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Let me try to fix something.
Are you able to on here? Oh yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, I can. I'm on PC.
Yeah,
I'm not on iPhone. So
Well,
let me get this up. Oh, so if you guys are wondering what this is a 57-minute fully animated film that was written and directed by Jordan, also known as J.D. Halloween, called Spirit Hollow, Reaping the Lands of the Barnyard Butcher. And basically, like, the plot is Jack the Reaper's plan to...
there we go.
Let me try. What's up?
I'm gonna that. There.
Okay.
Well, I guess. Yeah,
now
there. I'll just do it full screen. Okay.
Jack the Reaper's plan to harvest more souls backfires when old Allie, a barnyard butcher, rehubs. Betty and Skelly must survive the dark path to stop a monster war across time. So that's the plot, and I'll be telling you the voice cast, the creepy and kooky cast of the film. There were about like 11 cast members before some of them were taken out. So we have Justin, also known as the Pixelated Pumpkin, who voiced about like 5 or something characters. He voiced Barnyard Butcher, Evil Scientist, Monkey Chimes, and then the other 2 monkeys and everything. Well, Monkey Chimes and the other 2, the other one which I forgot. Then we have Gabriel Thomas as Little Skelly Bones. And then we got Richie, who is reprising his role in the second film of Skelly, Little Skelly Bones. Then we got Richie, who plays Betty Sharp, which unfortunately, Betty Sharp is not going to be returning for the second film because she dies in the first film. Like if you guys didn't watch it, search it up. It's freaking amazing. So he plays Betty Sharp, and then we got J.D. Halloween as Jack, which he does amazing as in the first film. So then we got Eric, who plays Fleshing Zombie and the narrator in this film. And then he also voices Jack the Reaper in the second film. Just want to let you guys know again. Then we got Wyatt as human Jack the Reaper, which if you guys don't know, he is a flashback character. He plays a very, very small role. So he was giving his speech until one day it would be his last. So after a few seconds, and the narrator says like the thunder starts coming, then he dies from a lightning strike, turned to ashes, and yeah, that's basically what happens at the very beginning. Then we got I forgot who the other cast members were. So they have 11 cast members, so not all of them want to be on here. So we got Chase Smith as Limb Eating Zombie Boy, which he does amazing as. Then we got Ryan Johnson as Eaten Alive, which these 2, I don't know if these 2 die in the first. These 2, Limb Eating Zombie Boy dies in the first film, which unfortunately he's not back in the second film. Ryan Johnson is Eaten Alive, which I'm thinking he is dead in the first. I'm thinking he's dead. Then we got Jackson, Jackson as Death Row, which he is coming back in the second film as Forgotten Farmer. Just want to let you guys know about that. And then we got Grimaham or something, I don't know, as roaming anti-clown. We got me as Lurching Zombie, which I was 13 years old when I voiced Lurching Zombie. Originally, I'm gonna give you guys some feedback on this. So originally, Lurching Zombie was gonna come back in the second film, but apparently he was cut. So my original idea was for JD was Lurching Zombie would come back with Barnyard Butcher through a portal, which Nightmare Harvester he summons, like when he says dead farmer, I summon you from hell. Barnyard comes back, and then he says one of his famous lines like, the farmer in the dell is finally back from hell. Then he this is some of the dialogue that's in the trailer, which unfortunately not all the dialogue's in the trailer. In the full film, it is. Well, oh well, oh well. Sounds like Jack never learns. After that, like all that good stuff, and then so that's it for right now. So I'll be showing you guys this like later on, like towards the very end before we end it. So let me stop presenting right now. Let me stop real quick, and let me get to the next thing, which I want to get like all these questions done and everything like that. Anyway, and then I voiced in Spirit Hollow 2, Spirit Hollow 3, maybe 2, maybe 3 Secret Project, which I can't say anything yet. I can't say anything. But they made a deal with me. Which I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. But if we get up to 80 likes and 10 comments on Spirit Hollow 2, I might be coming back. Maybe if this deal goes through. So, JD Halloween, like the trailer, comment on it. The premiere of the second film is June 27th of this year at 1 p.m. I don't know what time for you, other people that are in the country. So it may be different for you guys. So, and then oh yeah. So I actually want to show you guys this. Like, this is actually a DVD copy of the first film, which I made. This is actually what's that,
Philip?
Yeah,
there's a big glare on your
camera. God.
There's a big glare.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I don't know what I can. I don't know how I can do that, but you know what? I'll be right back. Let me see if I can fix it.
All right then.
Now where was I? Yeah. So this is a DVD copy of Spirit Hollow 1. Spirit Hollow Reaping the Lands of the Barnyard Butcher. I made this copy. Like, if you guys want one or anything, like, if you guys want to enter a giveaway for the second film's copy of the DVD, get in contact with Spirit Hollow Films, and you may enter. One lucky winner will be given a copy of the second film on DVD. So be on the lookout for that. So here's the front of it, which, to be honest, it's cool. What do you think, Caleb?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then we got
one thing I want to.
What?
I don't know if I've had you audition for narrator yet, so I want you
to.
You
made me audition. You made me audition for that.
I did. Okay. Well, I want to hear what like your trailer voice sounds like. So, give me like a join Thomas in a new adventure. Like, give me something like that. I want to hear how your voice sounds like that.
Can I show the rest of this if that's okay before I do that?
Yeah, and then do that.
Just,
please.
Hold on. Getting a call from my mom. Just give me 1 minute. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Guys. Then we got the spine of it, which I don't know. You guys can see that. This is a demo version. This is not like I got this from a software, which I forgot. And then we got the back of it, which shows like three pictures from the film, and then shows like the plot and everything. So, yeah. So if you guys want to enter for the giveaway of the Spirit Hollow 2 DVD copy, one lucky winner will be chosen. So get in contact with Spirit Hollow Films on Instagram. Like I said, the username is Spirit Hollow Films, so go follow them because the second film is coming out in about how many? Hold on. So it's coming out June 27th of this year. So that's about one. Okay, 1, 2.
It's 22 days from now. That'll be 3 weeks.
22 days. 3 weeks tomorrow. Days from now. So there are posts from the second film. There are stills and everything from the second film. So go like them and everything. So the last stills are posted today. So this film is going to be one of the greatest films of all time. And I voiced 2 roles in it. That's all I'm going to say. So I voice, I'm not going to say it yet, so I'm going to show you guys the IMDb. So be right back. I put this back. Hold on.
All right.
There we go.
I have all these questions. I have all these questions for you, but honestly, I feel like it's okay if we, if I don't ask you any of the questions and we just talk about like our voice acting.
You know what?
That's
You
a
know
good
what?
episode.
Yeah, if you want, that's good for me. But I want to maybe about how about this? How about 10 more questions and then we talk if you want. It's okay with
Okay.
me if you want to do that. No.
Well, like I asked you, could you give me like a join Thomas on a new adventure? Could you give me that kind of voice, like a
Join
trailer
Thomas,
voice?
You know. So,
Join Thomas on a new
you
adventure,
want me to-
and the journey never.
Oh my god! Oh, let me do that real quick.
Sorry.
Just hold on. Sorry about that. I just had to turn off my camera. Just give me 1 sec.
You're all right. Join Thomas on a new adventure in Thomas and Friends.
Hold on.
The journey never ends.
Okay.
That's that.
Okay.
I could do a trailer voice.
Wait, is there going to be a film to the series?
Okay. I don't know if I've told you the format of it yet. There's 64 episodes, 4 seasons, 16 episodes each, and between each season's 8 episodes, 8 and episode 8 and 9, there's gonna be a movie in between, and then like the episode 8 will be like what happens before the movie. Yeah, and then like the episode after will be like what happens after the movie. So the Attack on
do you
Ulster
have any like
is the
ideas for like titles or anything for these for these movies? Do you have any ideas?
So, well, for season 1, I do. And we've already started writing the script and stuff. We still need to write the script.
So, gotta be right back because I gotta get more coffee so I don't have to freaking fall asleep. Be right back again.
All right. Well, I hate having to pause it all every now and then, but it's fine. But like I'm saying, guys,
I'm back again.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So
what were you saying?
I'm saying though, well, so for season 1, the movie or special, whatever you want to call it, it's called The Attack on Ulster. So the plot of it is there's a heritage festival going on at Ulster, and Diesel 10 finds out about it. He's back on Soda or stuff.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And he's gonna try to sabotage the heritage festival at Ulster.
It's just gonna be like almost like Thomas and the Magic Railroad. It's just gonna be totally different if I'm correct.
Well.
So I know Thomas Bang Bang Stories. He's voicing Diesel 10 in the series, if I'm correct.
Yeah, he is.
But for the film, like, do you if you want me to if you want me to do another audition for Diesel 10, like that's
can you do one right now?
He's already I understand he's already casted. So what were you saying?
Yes, I know. But I kind of have well, I don't know. That might not be a good idea. I was gonna say I have an idea. Let's say I don't know. I mean, Alex does a good voice for Diesel 10, but Alex Thomas Bang Stories. But I'm thinking, well, that wouldn't be a good, very good head canon though. Maybe I won't do that. I was thinking well, I was thinking for most of the film, Diesel 10 speaks in a Russian voice, and towards the end of the film, his real voice is discovered, and then Alex would be the Russian voice, and then you would be the real voice. Would that works?
So he's gonna have a Russian.
Because if you could do a good Diesel 10.
Oh, real? Yeah. You know what? I could do that. I could do that because I'm actually gonna be voicing not Diesel 10, but Oh shoot! Hold on.
Could you do an audition for Diesel 10 right now?
Oh yes,
I want
I
to hear your
can.
Diesel 10 voice.
Okay, hold on.
I want to
I'm
hear
just
your
signed
Diesel 10
into
voice.
my freaking my personal email as of right now. So let me stop present. There we go. So I was already stopped presenting. So give me 1 second because even though I'm already like signed in to this. I'm already signed into my personal email. I have my school email, which if I log in, like if I can't search, I can't play the Spare Hollow 2, The Dark Path of Nightmare Harvester trailer, which I should have said the title, but I said it anyway. So let me let me log back in my school email.
Move out of
So
my way. I have unfinished business here, and I don't want it done fast. Or is that how?
oh, you know what?
I mean,
I got something.
I could
Give me
probably,
1 minute. Just hold on.
I
Like
could
just
probably
just
go.
don't.
I could probably do a good Diesel 10 voice too, but
Yeah. Oh
I'd rather
yeah.
have someone else do
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I got something good.
Also,
I
I
got
also
something
need a
better.
good voice for Diesel too.
Yeah, because like,
I also need.
what's up?
I also need a good voice for Diesel too.
I can do both if you want. I can do that. But
Audition for
first,
both.
I'll audition. Just hold
Yeah.
on. Did I audition for Did I audition for Diesel already? I think I did.
I don't
Did I?
know if you have. I don't know if you have.
I'm pretty sure I did, but you know what? I'm gonna audition for him again. Just hold on. Let me get the one line. Let me get that.
And like you said, like we could like hold auditions or something like on Google Meet or yeah, Google Meet
Yeah,
or
Zoom, Google
like
Meet,
Zoom
or
or
anything
something,
like if you guys
or
want to
even show on
audition.
StreamYard even.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So like if you guys, so
even
I
share on
actually I
StreamYard.
actually had a better idea. You you ever heard of
Yeah,
sign up? You ever heard of Sign Up Genius at all? Ever heard of that?
sounds familiar. Why?
I want people to sign up for auditions actually because so for our school, so what we do is we have a Sign Up Genius and everything. We have an official website now. So what we used to do was we had a Sign Up Genius, and we have like people sign up for like what time slot, what characters you want to audition for. Then we have auditions maybe like a few days after, or maybe we can have like a cast, maybe we can have another cast calling. That's fine, even though you already made one already. So
Yeah,
maybe you can have a second cast calling if that's okay with you. Me and you, we can get on here.
maybe.
Me and you, we can get on here and then do another one and everything. But what am I even doing? Yeah. Anything else you want to ask me about for auditions? Anything else before I get to my audition line for Diesel 10?
Diesel 10 and Diesel. And
Yeah.
no, I don't have any more questions.
Yeah. Hold on. Just hold on. You want to hear it, bud? You want to hear it, Caleb?
Yeah, I want to hear it. I
You
want
know,
to hear
you're
both.
prone. The voice of Diesel 10. Any voice score? Oh, here we go. It's time to put his lights. Try that one more time. It's time to put Twinkle Toes' lights out. This is a job for the boss.
Okay, I like it. I like it. Now, what about Diesel?
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can. You know what? Let me get a. Yeah, let me try this. Hold on. So, do you know who's voiced Donald and Douglas in the series?
I think it's gonna be. I sent you the clips. Like the voice on, or I sent you the audition he did. Andrew during the Ginger Engine. I think I'm gonna have him
Andrew.
voice.
It's amazing as Donald and Douglas.
Yeah.
Cast him as
And especially since he's Scottish. He is Scottish himself, so that works perfectly.
Yeah, for either Donald Douglas or Oliver Toad.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking about giving him at least those four and Duck and Harold. He did audition for Henry too, I believe. But also, guys, another one thing I want to say, like drivers, signalmen, like all those minor roles, those are always going to be open. You don't have to audition for those. You can use your regular voice if you want. Like of course it's going to be minor characters like that, you know. Um, and for episode 1, Super Rescue, I'm just voicing like it's this the one signalman and the one driver. I'm just voicing them, but you know, I want to tell you guys that are watching this, and then also you, Philip. So if you're ever interested on voicing a driver, a signalman, or something like that, or a station master, even that, you know, those roles are always going to be open though, because they're so minor of a character that, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh whoa, wait a minute. Is Trevor the traction engine going to be in in your series?
Probably, yeah.
If he is, you know the meme. You know the Thompson Friends memes that. Do you know Driver 3 Joe? You ever watch him?
Oh, I love his videos, dude.
Did you ever watch the Thomas meme videos? Like there was one where he saw like maybe a meme of Trevor where he's sleeping in his shed. He was like, "Oh yes, I like children," and then he just wakes up and then the cops come. Oh my god, that was funny. God,
The
you
way
know what?
actually,
Go ahead.
the way people that have actually like done like their own parody series of like Thomas, and then Trevor comes in, it's like, oh yeah, and it's like, whoa, that is not what he meant in the original series, but all right there.
Well, you know what? Maybe include Trevor in your series, and I can audition for him. And you know what you can do? Maybe add the
What?
children meme and then have cops come. Oh my god. Now that would be hilarious. You want me to audition for Trevor right now before I continue? I'll do it right now.
Yeah, Trevor, and then
Oh,
like I
yes.
said, Diesel.
Okay.
I want you all sort of audition for Diesel.
Oh, yes. No.
Not Diesel 10,
Oh,
that like Diesel, the devious engine.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, yes. I like children. I like children. Harbor, the
Okay.
seaside.
That's pretty
Children.
good.
That would be lovely. Oh, is
Yeah.
Trevor one of the hardest roles that you're gonna cast?
I don't know. Not
Oh
necessarily.
yeah, one thing for y'all. If you guys want to audition, you can audition. You can voice 10 roles in this. I don't know if
Yeah,
you
10
guys have
rolls.
joined the
I'm
server
limiting you
yet.
guys to 10 rolls, at least for now. If it ever, comes in the future where, we're gonna get like all the characters, there's only like half the people that like say there's like, I mean, I don't know how many people or how many characters are even going to be in the series. Let's say there's like 50, and then only 25 people audition. I'll max it up to 20. But for now, I'm limiting it to 10. So so if there's someone that stumbles upon my channel and they're looking for a good series to voice in, they can audition for mine.
So, like Caleb said, to everybody, if any of you want to audition, get on Discord. Only you can audition for the roles that you want, and you can audition for any other. You guys are gonna voice 10 roles in this series for now. So
Up
now
to
what was
10.
I
You don't
saying?
have to voice. Yeah, you don't have to voice 10. You can voice 3, and that's fine. But if that's the max characters you can voice is 10. Not you absolutely have to voice 10. you can voice that many. Is what I'm saying.
Exactly. So, like me and Caleb said, you can only voice 10 roles or maybe 3. That's okay with us. It's okay, fine with me or Caleb. So, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
oh yeah, my audition for Diesel. Let me try to get a transcript up real quick before I probably before I uh you know,
Are you auditioning for Diesel?
I'm just pulling up an audition line right now, if that's okay. Oh, hold
Okay.
on. Do you know who's voicing Boko? Yeah, do you know who's voicing him?
Nope. Nobody's auditioned for him either. Actually. So
You know, I'm just gonna make up one. I'm just gonna make up one. If that's okay.
yeah, that's fine.
I hear you like jokes. You told me one about Gordon yesterday. I laughed and laughed. Don't tell Gordon I told you. What
Who's
was
that
that?
for?
Diesel. Diesel.
Okay,
Di-
maybe.
yeah, so how many characters are you considering right now for me? Do you know?
Well, the ones you've done, Diesel 10, Diesel. Who did you
Trevor,
audition for? Definitely Thomas. You do a good Thomas
Thomas,
voice. And then
then
Henry, yeah.
so Thomas, the narrator,
Yeah.
Henry, maybe James, Diesel 10. Like, I've auditioned for like, what am I even doing? About 6. Yeah, 6 characters so far. My audition. Oh, let me do a Boca audition for you.
Oh, then, yeah,
Stop.
Trevor, too.
Yeah, and Trevor. Stop. You're making me giddy. Banding is the word.
That's
How do
pretty
you like
good.
that?
That's
Oh,
pretty
that
good.
that was good.
That's pretty
That
good.
was from the episode in I think it was season 1, maybe season 2. I don't remember. It was the episode called Diseasel.
Yeah. Uh, and guys, like the twin characters, I honestly don't care if you want to voice one or both. Like we said though, Donald and Douglas, they're very likely already taken by the Ginger Engine. But like Bill and Ben, like if someone wants to only audition for Ben, someone else can audition for Bill. If you want to audition for both, that's fine too. Same with like Annie and now like the female characters, I do want female voice actors. I haven't had any luck getting any, but I'm still looking around for female voice actors.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
So I mean, I know there's like Liz Productions 5784 and I don't know, just like her, and I'm trying to think of who else. Is it Twilight Sparkle? Was that the one YouTube I'm thinking of? Like if I could ever get like any of them though on, to voice for me, that'd be cool too. Like I feel like they'd be interested, maybe. I don't know, but honestly, I might just have to start looking around on YouTube. I'll what I'll do, I'll probably just comment below. I'll be like, hey, like for like to Liz, for example, I'll be like, hey Liz, I have a series, and I'm wondering if you'd like to be, I'm wondering if you'd be interested in voice acting for me and stuff. I think that's how I'm gonna have to ask female voice actors.
yep, you should do that.
Yeah.
So, any other questions? No. Any other like audition questions for anybody before we get back to the questions that you were gonna ask me?
I haven't really been. I've only asked you 2 out of the out of the
Oh yeah,
40 I got. So,
let's get back to these questions. Yeah, let's get
well,
back.
you know what though? Like I said though, I don't have to ask. I don't have to ask my guest questions every episode. Like I'm cool with like you and I just discussing like auditions and stuff. Trying to think if there's anything else. But yeah, like I said,
To
there's going to be 64 episodes, 4 seasons, 16 episodes each. One big thing I do need to say, I said it in that it should be uploaded by now because it is not showing up that it's still uploading. Um, I just uploaded a channel update video on my main channel. Um, I told you guys that Alex is working on an adaptation for it's a movie. He's working on an adaptation for the Eight Famous Engines, which I I I know he's planning on releasing that on August 3rd. So I think we're gonna have to push the series back, like at least when it's premieres and stuff. Like we'll have to push it back to like at least August or even September or anything like that. But in the meantime, that does not mean like I don't want anyone to audition until August. Keep auditioning, and then like for you, fill up, and then like if there's any of my voice actors watching or any of the writers, you know, if there's any of the team watching this, we need to keep like in the meantime, we need to write episodes and stuff, you know, so that way, we won't have so much to do when Alex actually gets around to filming my series, you know?
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want us to not do anything until August because we're going to. Throughout June and July, I'm going to do as much as I'm going to try to do as much as at least I can to just get whatever episodes written. I think we pretty well have at least season one, like all of the episodes, like all the episode, at least right now, like the working titles, the episode titles. I think we have pretty well 16 planned out. Um,
First episode is Super Rescue. It's like an adaptation of that.
yeah, but what's different about that is that like modern day, Henry is I think there's something wrong with his coal or water or something like that. No, it's his water because the next episode is Thomas with his coal. So in episode 1, it's something to do with Thomas and his water. So Bear and Rebecca have to take his
Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking
train.
about Thomas goes fishing, right? Talking about that?
No. This is on Maron. Uh, this is Super Rescue. So the modern day part, it's Henry's out of service because he's got water in his boiler or something like that. So Bear and Rebecca have to take his train, and meanwhile, while they are, Bear and Henry tell it's like they tell the story of the events of Super Rescue. That's how we're that's how we're that's how we're doing our own episode for Super Rescue.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
So
really freaking cool.
and then
Like the D199, he plays like a small role in that episode. He plays a pretty small role.
yeah.
Why does he play a small role? Is he one of the main characters of the episode?
Yeah. Well, the only ones like the only ones that up to side of the flashback, from the main story are Henry and Bear, I believe, and then obviously Rebecca. She was never in the original Super Rescue Railway Series story anyway. So,
Yeah.
and then episode 2, I guess I could tell you guys the plot. Episode 2. Actually, so the end of episode 1 will set up for episode 2. The end of episode 1, Nia is at random docks because Thomas is out of coal. That sets up for episode 2, where episode 2, at least the working title. This is a pretty good title for it. It's called Nia the Impatient. So, like I said, Thomas will have something bad with his coal, We don't know yet what it's going to be about, but that's like part of that's just that that's just short plot so far. So I'm trying to think. I try to tell you more about what it's actually about. So I know we got a couple ideas of like what the impatient part will be. Like I asked Alex, what if the troublesome trucks appear and she's impatient with them or something like that?
Hey, so before you continue, sorry for interrupting you, but
you're fine.
But
go
the
ahead.
big question is D199 in the second episode?
I don't know. Maybe. Now there are a lot of like Railway Series characters that I would love to have appear, and hopefully will appear in the series. Like Bear, D199, aka Spam Can, Frank from the Diesel from the Arlesdale Railway, Jock, Fred, that one ballast truck. Like there are so many characters, like Railway Series exclusive characters, I would love to have it here.
I kind of want D199, also known as, what's his name, Bear or Spam Can?
Spam Can.
Yeah, Spam Can. Yeah, D199, also known as Spam Can. I kind of want him to at least try, like if Nia's pulling the troublesome trucks up the hill, Gordon's Hill, or anything. If she's like trying to struggle and Bear's trying to help her, but all of a sudden the troublesome trucks, they get uncoupled from Nia, and that's when the runaway, like when the runaway music comes in and everything.
Yeah.
Like maybe there should be like some soundtrack ideas and everything. Like, the season 2 runaway theme, the extended version of that.
Yeah.
Include that.
Oh, of course, there's gonna be music in it.
Yeah,
include that. We're gonna have music.
Include that part. Include that in the episode, and I kind of want Bear to help out. I kind of want Bear. No, not Bear. Spam Can. I kind of want him, also known as D199. I want D199 to at least be mean to Nia in like the very beginning of the episode and almost throughout the whole series, and then when they go to the part of going where they try to, where Nia's trying to pull the troublesome trucks upstairs and they put their brakes on. Then Nia's trying to struggle, and then they get uncoupled and everything. And then Bear is like on the same line as Nia when the signalman or the station master called for D199 to help, and then he just says, "Oh, do I really have to do it?" Then probably his driver is going to say, "Sorry, D1, sorry, Spam Can, you're going to have to do it." You'll be like, "Oh gosh, yeah, okay."
That's a good idea. I wasn't even thinking about like the trucks and coupling, and then someone has to help me. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just thinking that the troublesome trucks give me problems. And that's why. Well, okay. I want to ask you now: are you gonna help write some of the episodes?
I'm not that very good experience with I'm like a filmmaking class right now. Like we already run like short films and everything. Like we're in the editing process, so we're gonna show them this week coming up. So I might be able to. Me and you. How about? So who else is going to be writing the episodes? Like, are you going to be helping out with that?
Yeah, I'm.
So it'll
I'm
probably
writing
be
a lot of them.
Yeah, so it'll probably be me and you helping me and you doing writing the episodes and everything, and then me and you we're
Main
doing like
three will probably. Yeah. Main,
me, you,
I'd say at least the main two, if not the main three, writers will be me, Alex, and
me,
then possibly you.
yeah. Like if he has like if you have like any ideas like I would probably put insert Runaway the Runaway theme extended season 2 series 2 insert Runaway music cue
Yeah.
and insert that and everything.
Yeah.
Like
Um.
S period A music. You know him? He does like a lot of like
Who?
SA music. He does like a lot of the recreations of like
Oh yeah.
Thomas music and everything. And he has like a lot of like original themes. Like Pip and Emma are they gonna be in the series? Pip and Emma?
Maybe.
There's a theme for them, so you can include that, and then maybe the traveling theme, the extended traveling theme, and then you know what episode you should probably write, even though it's not been done?
What?
How about a episode that revolves around James being a detective?
Yeah.
That would be. I would. I already auditioned for James. Did I already audition for James?
James is at this point, I believe, taken by someone else, but you can still audition for him. I want to let
I'm
you
actually
guys know
voicing him
that.
in a series right now, which I'm voicing him in like a few episodes of like the series one remastered, and then I'm voicing him in
Okay.
season 2 of that, and then I voice him in a few shorts, which this is just he is really funny and hilarious in these shorts. And then after that, we have then he's going to be in series 2 and everything. I can try to do a impersonation of James if that's okay. Do you want me to do it?
One thing I want to. Yeah,
Go ahead.
but one thing before you do it, I want to say is, even if a character is taken, if you really want to audition for it, like this goes for you, Philip, and then everyone who's watching. If you if you want to audition for someone, but it's already taken, audition for it anyway, because there could very well be that say that voice actor backs out, that you can be the backup voice actor for it or something, or if that if they are not available for a certain episode and we need to get this episode out by a certain day, or
All right.
or say like or okay, hold on, let's say like Alex has everything filmed, but he needs lines for I don't know. Let's say you, Philip. He needs lines from we need lines from Percy, and you're busy for like a whole 2 weeks. We'll just have someone else voice the characters. Like I hope that never has to happen, but if so, we'll have someone else voice a character for a certain episode.
I was almost replaced for the inspector in one of his movies. I was almost replaced.
Yeah.
Really dangerously close on almost being replaced. But I did the lines for him. So, gonna be the inspector in this series and everything, so we're all good. But he said to me the one time that I cannot, but I might audition for like you can audition for any engines, but the only thing I could see you being is human characters, and I was like, why? I just don't get it. But wait, you know what? Let me do my James audition before I probably freaking rant or so. I'm not trying to rant about Thomas Bang Bang Alec. I'm not trying to rant. Just trying to be nice. Let me check. What kind of voice do you want for my audition? Like CGI, George Carlin, which one?
Well, whichever one's your best, but the
I
current
might
voice
do.
actor James.
I might do those three if that's fine.
Okay, but
Let
the
me think.
current voice actor for James, his username is LYR55 James. He does a great Thomas and the Magic Railroad voice. So, and that's
You
one
know what?
thing I
Let me
want
try
you
it
guys
out
to
first.
know.
Like, I'm gonna do 4.
Yeah.
Oh, let me try
Okay.
this. Hey, Mr. C, why do you think I'm so tired? Why are you so tired? Is it because I'm red? Because I'm a splendid engine. How do you like that?
That's good. Not
Oh,
as good as LYR55 James's Tatmar voice, but that's still pretty
how
good.
about CGI? How about CGI? This is gonna be a good one. Hello, I'm James. No, let's try it. Hello, I'm James, the number 5 red engine. Mind my paintwork.
That's pretty spot on, actually. I like that one.
How about George Carlin? You know George Carlin, right? When he did all those comedy skits and everything.
Yeah.
Remember when he said something about children? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. He says,
Okay.
yeah, and all that. Like, and remember, this is Mr. Conductor talking. I know what I'm talking about. I also know you're just sticking heroes. But somebody's got to tell you for your own good. Your children are overrated, overvalued. You turn them into little idiots, and it's not healthy. Don't give me that. Don't give me that weak. Well, I love my children. John Wayne Gacy loved his children. Get them all right out near the garage. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is this constant, mindless yammering about somehow anything revolves around children. It is completely out of balance. First of all, they're not all cute. Anyway, let me try my George Carlin audition. What's that, Duck? What's that, Duck? You're afraid of bees? Don't let that buzzbox Diesel Boko tell you different. I don't have time to play with your silly games. I just blow freaking smoke and I make them buzz off.
That's pretty good too.
Oh, how?
That was pretty good. I think
Wait, what's up?
I think in my opinion, your best is CGI James.
Yeah. Then after that, like, wait, what was the okay, so there was let me try out Baldwin. Please. Oh, but obviously, but sir, can't Thomas and Percy do it? Percy and Thomas like messing around with trucks, and Percy is dirty. You know, before I continue, you know what I'm gonna say, right?
Yeah.
You know when people don't like calling Percy dirty Percy. Don't dirty.
Don't call me Dirty Percy.
God, if that line's included in one episode, that would be funny. You should probably
I'm thinking
add
about
that as a
doing that.
recurring joke.
Like
What?
maybe we could have like an episode where like an episode titled Dirty Percy or something like that, where throughout the whole episode the running gag is just like all the engines calling him and even the characters too calling him Dirty Percy. That would just be such a good episode.
Oh God, I'm just so good at that phrase. That'll be good. Oh wait, let me try to do my Alec.
Don't call me Dirty Percy. But please, for the love of God, Philip, you voice Percy. Do Michelangelo's "Don't Call Me Dirty Percy" line, not Alec Baldwin's. Okay, Alec Baldwin didn't even try.
Okay, let me try Jay. Let me try Al Baldwin's voice. Like you already heard the first part, so let me get to the second part.
Don't call me Dirty Percy. Like that's literally how he said it in the actual episode.
Why? So what James audition do you like? Thomas and the Magic Railroads voice, CGI, George Carlin, or Alec Baldwin?
I'm gonna say it's a toss up between CGI and Alec Baldwin's.
Oh my god.
You,
So there's
yeah,
already like there's gonna be like a backup voice actor for James already, almost
maybe,
an,
maybe.
like an understudy or something like that.
Yeah, like it. Well, I will. I don't. I won't. We won't need understudies unless we absolutely need them. And I'll let you know, and all that, like all the other voice actors know. Hey, this person can't voice for this character. I need an understudy for this episode. Who wants to voice this character? Like I'll let you guys know if we absolutely need that or something. You know.
And after yeah, and then yeah. So
Yeah.
did you ever look at the YouTube link that I sent you to this episode called Fire Engine? Did you ever look at that?
Yeah, I did. That's actually a pretty good episode. I wouldn't mind doing that. One episode that I do want to talk to you guys about though is I watched the Unlucky Tug's video, the Cryptids video he did. I didn't know that there were actually two characters called Ruben and Theodore. They're actually the same basis as Billy and Charlie. And Alex and I are wanting to do a Billy and Charlie episode. I feel like that like somewhere Ruben and Theodore could be in that episode, and they're like Charlie and Billy's brother or something like that. I don't know, but
That'll be freaking amazing. Oh, I'm
uh,
gonna do a Billy audition for you. Hold on. Stop telling me
okay.
what to do. You're a very bossy engine.
What about Hector? Can you do good Hector voice?
I think I already did one, but let me try. Let me try again. So you want me to do it as like when he's like all pissed off or anything?
Yeah.
Let me try.
Stay
Okay,
away.
I'll try that.
That one.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that good?
I didn't even hear it.
Let me try that one more
It
time.
cut out right there.
Keep away. Is that good?
Holy crap! All right. Yes, that is good.
But so is he gonna like appear in every episode, or is he just gonna be like a cameo?
I don't know.
You
I
know
might do
what?
it.
Actually, you know what?
Episode.
He should
I mean,
appear in episode 2. He should probably appear in episode 2 of your series.
yeah,
That
that
would be
he could be good for episode 2. Um, we have 64 episodes. We have a lot of creativity, plus
you.
the specials
I
too.
mean, yeah, like all that. Like before you continue,
And what
like
I was yeah, and what I was
to
explaining earlier,
go ahead.
what I was explaining earlier was like the Attack of Olmsted movie. So like I said, it's gonna be in between like every season. There's gonna be a movie, special, film, whatever you want to call it, between episode 8 and 9. So for this is what I'm thinking for for season 1, uh, the episode 8 before the movie will be titled Duke's Return, where Duke returns to Sodor and stuff,
Oh, that would be freaking.
and
You know what?
and then
Can I
he'll
do an
meet
audition
the
for maybe Duke? And is do you know if Smudger's gonna have his own episode?
maybe. I'm thinking
Oh,
about doing Spider too,
let me
but
try
yeah,
those two. Let me
okay.
try those
And then
two. Do you want me to do it now, or do you can continue? Well, that's
no,
fine.
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and then yeah.
Go ahead.
So
Yeah, you go ahead.
like that's I feel like that could be a good episode. Good, then he could finally meet the Earl, Sir Robert Normanby, and then episode 9 it will be, of course, the events after the Attack on Olmsted movie, and where like it's gonna be like a Percy and Millie centered episode where I don't know. It's just gonna be like the aftermath of of it. And I feel like Duke's return could so you guys know that there will be continuity. Like the Heritage Festival, like the planning starts in in the Duke's return episode, and then the Percy and Melly episode is just like the aftermath, and then stuff like that. I don't know, but there is going to be continuity in the series.
That's good.
Continuity, however you
I
say
would
it.
love to like help out, right? Like Duke's return and maybe Smudger's like return or something. Let me do my auditions real quick. Like,
Yeah, for Duke and
so I
Smudger.
see only.
that laugh. I love
I'm
that
gonna
laugh.
do my Duke audition first. You and Partner Scallywag should learn better. Whatever are you two doing up? Whatever are you two up to these days? Smudger was a complete show off. I warned him to be careful, but he took no notice. How do you like that?
That's good. It kind of reminds me of Plankton's voice from SpongeBob, but it's good. It's good.
I'm actually voicing Duke in Thompson Match Guerrero 2, Silver Dust. I'm actually voicing him in that. So I don't know when that's gonna come out. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe this year, I don't know, but there will be a trailer for it, so I might send it to you all, and maybe all of us online,
and then
maybe me and you
Smudger,
can react
and then
to
we
it.
should, yeah, and then I want you to audition for Smudger. I can't really think of anything else to talk
let me
about,
try.
so
Let me
maybe
try
we
out.
can
He doesn't even voice Smudger. And listen, Duke, who worries about a few spells? Is that good?
Sounds good too. Can you do the laugh?
You already did it. Which one do you want me to do? Michelangelo's, or Alec Button, or George Carlin?
Michelangelo's.
You know, Drivers 3 Joe, he did pretty good. Did you ever hear his laugh?
No.
Oh, it's pretty good.
I can't do it. I can't do it good enough.
Let me try.
Can you do it?
Let me try. Is that good?
That's pretty good.
Which one do you like?
Yeah.
George Carlin's or Michelangelo's? Which one?
Michelangelo's.
Oh my god. So I bet so I think Smudger and Duke, are they going to be like hard to cast, or do you already have an idea?
I don't know. You do pretty good voices for both of them, though. So
yeah, so maybe I'm going to be cast as Sam. Maybe narrator.
Hey,
Thomas.
what about you? Said your voice.
Yeah.
You said you're voicing Hank. Can I hear your voice? Can I hear your voice for Hank?
He should appear in the series too if you want. Like maybe an episode. You know what he should do? Maybe he should help out Bear. No, Bear. Diesel D199. Diesel D199. You should probably help him out too. Like
we also need more. We also need Bear in more episodes too, though. So
yeah, he should help out with Hank, D199, and then yeah. I want Boko to be at least be. I'll do that. Oh, I already did that, so he might be in it. Hopefully.
Yeah. Can you do Hank's voice?
I already did one, but hey, Thomas. Well, you look like one of the best I've ever seen.
That's pretty good. Okay.
Singing for you. Go ahead.
This is an hour and 23 minutes long. I mean, we can keep going if you want, but should we wrap it up, or do you want to keep auditioning? Huh?
Yeah, I'll keep auditioning, and you can talk more about the series if you want. Like, well, yeah. So, will there be what? Go ahead.
Will there be what?
Will there be any like adaptations of like episodes from the Thomas and Friends series?
I'm thinking about that. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially, when I give. Especially when I give.
Sorry for cutting you off, but you can continue when I'm done. Would you ever do like adaptation of like Halloween episodes, like Scaredy Engines, Haunted Henry?
Around when Halloween comes around. Yeah. Yeah, especially when Halloween comes around.
Are you gonna do that? Maybe. Are you gonna try?
Maybe. One thing I don't want to say though is what was I gonna say now? Let me know what's good. Oh, if you want, we can end this episode. I can get it uploading and stuff, and then we can call on Discord if you want to keep talking. so we won't be recording this
I'm
for
telling
like
you,
over
this
2 hours
episode
or
was
however
like
long it'll be.
2 hours or something. That would be freaking. It would be a long episode. It would take a while to upload.
Yeah, this is it. Just hit an hour and 25 minutes. So
You know what?
do we want to?
So you know what? How do you want to split this like podcast, my podcast episode, into like two parts? You want to split into two parts?
If you want, yeah, because I didn't even really
Yeah.
ask you any of the
Yeah.
questions. We
Do you
just
have
openly
anything to
discussed
do?
stuff today.
Do you have anything to do right now or no?
No,
You know what?
but this is already long. This episode's already long enough. That's why I'm
Uh,
asking. Do you want to end the?
oh,
Huh?
oh, let me show this last thing like before we call part before we call it a day for part one, and maybe do you have anything to do tomorrow on a Saturday? You have anything? No.
No, but well, I think
Maybe.
my two best days to like to film, like, well, I film without like when my parents are gone, so like they won't like, so there won't be any background noise, and so no interruptions and stuff. And usually when I'm home and they're gone, I usually when I film videos, and that I don't know when that'll be. I'll let you know, but yeah. So, are you
Yeah.
gonna show me the Yeah, are you
All
gonna
right.
show the trailer and
And this
then?
is going to be a good one. All I'm going to say to you is it's actually a good one. So, did I already show you the? I'm going to show you the IMDb for it first, and then I'll show the trailer. Just give me 1
Okay.
second.
And like I
Now,
said,
here we are. Go ahead.
okay. So, do you want to call on Discord after we're done
If you
filming
want,
all this?
yeah, if you want, if that's okay.
All right.
Yeah. So then we're just going to call part one. Like we're going to call this
Yeah.
Tidmouth Talks podcast episode 7,
7.
part 1. And then we're going to call what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I always title the episodes like Tidmouth Talks to a. So like I'll probably title this one like Tidmouth Talks to a Thomas voice actor, Tidmouth Talks to a voice actor, or something like that. Just because you're involved in a lot of voice acting, and that's what we really talked about in a lot of this
you know what?
episode. So
You know what? Let me see how long we're at. Let me see how long we're at. Like, I think I
an hour
can
and 27 minutes.
Like, I don't have like anything to do right now, so I might be able to probably go up to maybe 8:59 in my area. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna see. So anyway, what am I even doing? Yeah, so I actually voiced two roles. I voiced Nightmare Harvester and Nibbles the Clown in Spirit Hollow 2: The Dark Half of Nightmare Harvester. Then we got Pixelated Pumpkin, who reprises his role as Partner. And we got Brandon as Towerling Tuhula. Gabriel Thomas, who reprises his role as Little Skelly Bones. We got a new cast member, Aidan Aguilar, as multiple characters, and Leone Productions as Green Master. Eric as Jack the Reaper, and reprising his role as the narrator. J.A. Hans as Forgotten Farmer. Thea Spirit Keeper as Young Crouchy. Graham or something. He is the Cauldroness. Ace and the Clown Horror is Death Stalker. Dreadful Hans is little Jack Carver. Dreadful Hans is little Carver. Jackster Hans as Stilt. Ryan Johnson as Giant Death Ray. And then this new voice actor, I don't know what it is, as Sinister Sitter of Souls.
Okay.
Wait,
are you gonna show the trailer?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I will. Hold on. Do you still want me to do the? Do you still want me to? Hold on. Do you still want me to do my narrator audition? I'll do it real quick.
Yeah. Why? Okay. Click out of that. Oops.
There we
Oops,
go.
it's this one.
So how do you want me to do it again?
Can you do like a good trailer voice? Like, cause like, of
Oh
course
yeah,
we're
I
gonna have
can.
like
Go
trailers for
ahead.
the series. Yeah, so I want to hear you do like join Thomas on an all new adventure in Thomas and Friends, the Tackle or something like that. Just something.
Tales of the Sodor Railway or something. But
Yeah,
the journey never ends. Is that series
yeah.
name?
Join,
Okay.
yeah.
Let me
Join
try.
Thomas and Friends. Yeah.
Join Thomas and Friends on a brand new series and a few new movies. Try that one more time. Join
That's
Thomas
pretty
in an
good.
all new series called Thomas and Friends: The Journey Never Ends. Rolling to a YouTube theater near you this summer. How do you like that?
Okay. Yeah, and I know you already auditioned for narrator, unless you want to do a couple lines right now for narrator. Might very well just give you narrator. You got a pretty good narrator voice. I mean, I do too, but I prefer voice acting over narrating. You know what I mean? Thomas is a tank engine who lives at a big. Well, yeah, I guess I can do a good narrator voice, but okay. Are you gonna show
Oh,
the
now let me show
trailer
this
for
real
that
quick.
movie?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm telling you. Here we go. Let me share that. Let me get the full freaking script. Oh, I hate this. You can see it, right? You can see it.
Yep,
Here we go.
yep, I can
What?
see it.
Nightmare Harvester, this is about to get deadly for you.
We'll let you ruin us.
Let's see a magic trick.
Jack, back to it.
Not important.
Crouchy. Oh, young Crouchy. Young Crouchy. Follow me, please.
Something is trying to call and connect to me. How weird.
The shaking is interrupting the cremator.
The bonkers is shaking this place.
Hey,
But it's just
Scully, it's that thing again.
Thanks for the entry.
We're trapped!
We're gonna die. We're really gonna die.
Now what is going on, monsters? We shall fight this energy.
Back, Jack. You thought I would give up so easily, like you mentioned.
What interrupts the carnival?
Nightmare Harvester, disobeying me again, I see.
I wanna stab.
We got him, Jack! Better be careful walking around at this place!
Looks like I'm more powerful than the new powerful newbies. Look how multiple pieces to the apple.
2023 monsters, you are needed to battle with us now.
Well, hello again, Jack.
Morning back on the circus at Jack.
Ready to give away more toxic
You think
balloons.
this
I
is a
take all of
trailer?
us. I gave Nightmare
That's
Harvester
just the
way too
trailer.
much power to collect souls for me.
Okay. How long is it?
About 5 minutes and 57 seconds, if that's okay.
Okay. It's a pretty long trailer, then.
I know. I just want to show. Hold on. Sorry about that.
Red Farmer, I summon you from hell.
The farmer in the dell is finally back from hell.
That's the line you said earlier.
Well.
What?
Sounds like Jack never learns.
Hold on. You can say something after this.
I
All
love
right.
seeing you guys fail just by my deadly pins being thrown. There are way more of us than you guys.
Fool stabbed dead.
Now, play with this.
Now this pumpkin guy can get a glimpse at my show and see what's coming this Halloween. You won't get away with ruining my carnival. The game is on.
You're dying right now.
So, what did you think?
Well, that's actually pretty good, dude.
Wait, I can't see it. There we go.
There we go. That was pretty good.
Oh my! You know who voiced Nightmare Harvester and Nibbles
that-
Clown in that? Right? Guess who's voicing? We're gonna play a little. Hold on. Get some lighting. Then I gotta.
Yeah, it's you, obviously.
Give me a minute. I gotta go to the bathroom again. Sorry, guys. If this podcast is too long for you,
Okay.
just drop out. I don't care. I'll be right back. Sorry.
I don't even know. This episode's almost an hour and 40 minutes long. It's my longest episode.
I don't know. I was asking too many questions. Like, I'm a targeted freaking person, everybody. So, what did you think of the trailer? What did you think?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Everybody that's watching the episode right now, tell us what you think. It was
Let us
so
know in the
good.
comments below.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below, and we're gonna play a little guessing game. I'm gonna just only me and you. Guess who voiced Nightmare Harvester and Nibbles the Clown in the trailer? Trailer.
You.
Yes.
You.
Yeah. What did you think of those voices? What did you think?
Well, when you did the Farmer in the Dell line earlier, and then I heard it in the trailer, I'm like, oh, that's him.
Mm-hmm. Would you ever do like any? What's up?
What were we saying? What were you asking?
Would you ever like do any like Spirit Halloween films? Like it would have to be anime. Would you ever do that?
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to do more voice acting than just Thomas and Friends. You know what I mean? I've always been that way.
You know what?
You know.
Would you ever do like any like any Spear Halloween films, like maybe like Spear Halloween movies and everything, maybe like a rewritten version of this Spear Halloween the movie. That was one with
Maybe.
Christopher Lloyd, Rachel Lee Cook.
Maybe.
It would be cool.
Yeah.
What?
Like I said, that
Go ahead.
we need to get this episode. We need to stop filming. It's already an hour and 40 minutes. An hour and 40 minutes long.
So anyway, guys, so
So
this is the end of part 1 of Tidmouth Talks. You could say the rest, Caleb.
episode.
Episode.
Well, yeah. We'll see you guys in part 2. Go subscribe to Philip. I'll just have you send me the links to whatever, like the trailer, and then the Magic Railroad 2 movie and stuff like that. Like, I'll have you send me the links so I can put them in the description.
Yes.
Stuff.
I don't know when the Thomas Magic Railroad 2 trailer will come out. I don't know yet, but would you ever like do like any Thomas and the Magic Railroad movies, like a rewritten version of the first film? Maybe you do like your own version of
I was gonna do one a couple years. I was gonna do one a couple years ago with a couple of my friends, but we like that never saw the light of day, basically. So I'm still interested in doing one. Yeah,
it would be cool because I would love to be in it. I would love to be in it.
Yeah,
as maybe some of the human characters.
Yeah, and I want to let you guys know now. If Alex and I, are doing so much for, well, he's been doing so much for both my series and his series lately. If we ever, if I ever wanted to do a move say a Magic Railroad rewrite, I'll just have him film it and change. Like that, we got so, I got so many ideas now that I have a friend that uses trains to film. And like they will all be The Journey Never Ends branded. So, well, like of course, like the movies, like the Attack on Olmsted, and then the other 3 movies, and within the seasons, they will be Journey Never Ends branded.
Do you know Timothy the Ghost Engine?
Yeah, I've thought about having him in an episode. I don't know. Well, I've thought about doing like that'd be good, like Halloween episode. That'd be a good Halloween episode.
You know what? You know what you can do? Maybe
what?
Do a rewritten version of the Untold Story of Timothy when Kirk Fan 701 did it.
Yeah.
And then maybe do like a rewritten version of like Horror on the Kirk Ronan Ranch, but the question is, but before we get off, like, who would voice Timothy?
I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. I'd have maybe a casting call for just him. Huh?
I'm voicing him and the good side of it. The good Timothy the Ghost Engine, and then the evil Timothy the Ghost Engine in a remastered. I don't know if you heard this, but it's called James Within Remastered. So I voice him, Boko, and then a few others like Hero, Henry, and all of them. So he's still looking for voice actors for that. So if any great animation, I forgot what it was, but search it up and everything. So we're just gonna call part 1 as of right now. Maybe Saturday or Sunday or something. We can probably try filming part 2 for you all. So have a good night, guys.
We'll see you guys later. Like I said, I think we're gonna hop on a Discord call. So if there's ever anything actually that might be better to do. Like, because say for episode or part 2, which will be episode 8. And like if we have stuff that we discussed in the Discord call that we'd like to, tell the viewers, then we can. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next actually both of us will. Then also, guys, the other 1 or 2 parts, however many parts I'm doing with Andrew, the Ginger Engine. Those are also coming out soon. But yeah, guys.
Be sure to click.
I'll see you guys later.
Make sure to subscribe and make sure you click that little bell icon for getting notifications.
Yeah, turn on post notifications
Anyway,
too.
see you guys.
See you later, everybody.
Bye bye.